The password is gravy.
Okay, Betty, the first option is yours for 10 points.
Sauce. Mayonnaise.
9 points, Oscar.
Meat.
Lincoln. 8 points, Betty.
Covering. Gravy.
You got it! It's a known fact that Lincoln loves mayonnaise.
Can two divorced men share an apartment without driving each other crazy? That's the question audiences have been asking for over 50 years, ever since Jack Klugman and Tony Randall brought Oscar and Felix to life. From 1970 to 1975, for 5 seasons. The series is based on the 1965 play The Odd Couple, written by Neil Simon. Here are 10 weird facts that might surprise you. If you know them all already, you're definitely a fan, and, well, I hope you enjoyed the video anyway.
The password is flaming. You? Actor.
Number 1. Before Jack Klugman was cast as Oscar Madison, several other actors were considered for the role, including Mickey Rooney and Martin Balsam. Tony Randall, who was cast first as Felix Anger, strongly advocated for Rooney. However, producer Gary Marshall had a different vision for the show. He was convinced that Jack Klugman, who had taken over for Mathau on Broadway 8 months into its run, was the perfect fit.
I caught this bimbo stealing a TV set.
What are you talking about? This is my TV set.
Oh, yeah? What's the serial number?
Do you know your serial number on your TV?
96133F.
Number 2. Many of the characters' traits and interests were inspired by the actors who played them. Oscar Madison shared Jack Klugman's love of horse racing, while Felix Unger's passion for classical music and opera mirrored Tony Randall's own tastes. Interestingly, Oscar's ex-wife Blanche was played by Brett Summers, who, in real life, was Jack Klugman's actual wife. However, during the show's run, they eventually separated in real life as well.
A friend of mine's driving us there, Corporal Murray Greschler. He's a cop. He's a very nice guy. When you meet him, don't say anything about his nose.
Number 3. On November 13th, Felix Anger was asked to remove himself from his place of residence. That request came from his wife. Who can forget those famous opening lines? But here's the kicker. That date, November 13th, wasn't just picked out of a hat or plucked from a calendar at random. It was actually the birthday of Gary Marshall, the show's co-creator and executive producer.
Are you desperate enough to go along with the stupidest, worst, silliest idea I ever had?
Do I have to wear a dress?
No, then I'll do it.
Number 4. As Jack Klugman's star kept rising, thanks to reruns of The Odd Couple and his role on Quincy, he caught the attention of Canon copiers who brought him on to promote their machines in a series of commercials. But not to be outdone, rival company Minolta made a slick countermove. They hired Tony Randall to be the face of their brand. Suddenly, Oscar and Felix were back at it. It was the battle of the copy machines.
Well, what do you think, huh?
I wish I'd worn the dress.
Number 5. Because Felix and Oscar were two middle-aged men living together, ABC feared audiences might assume they were a couple. That's why the show began with a voiceover explaining Felix had been kicked out by his wife. Gary Marshall playfully trolled the network by sending photos of Randall and Klugman hugging on set, just to mess with their paranoia.
Now go to your room.
You don't frighten me.
Go to your room!
I don't have to take this. I'm going to my room.
Hey, if you're getting a smile from this silly content, please support the channel by tapping the like button. Thanks much. Number 6. When The Odd Couple premiered, it was titled Neil Simon's The Odd Couple. However, Simon objected to this, as he had no involvement in the TV adaptation and was uncertain about its quality. He even considered suing. However, after watching the first 2 seasons, he became a fan and even made a cameo appearance in one episode.
It's Doc Simon. Neil Simon, the playwright. Oh, Doc Simon. Oh, I'm so excited. Neil Simon, the playwright.
Number 7. The first season was filmed using the same apartment set from the 1968 film adaptation. It was shot with a single camera and used a laugh track, which the actors hated. Tony Randall and Jack Klugman pushed for a 3-camera format in front of a live audience. Once that change happened, the show gained more energy and authenticity. Klugman in particular despised fake laughter and felt it insulted the viewers.
I think I speak for this entire court when I say, you make me sick. Get off the strap.
Number 8. A key visual gag, the state of Oscar's disaster zone bedroom, solved a storytelling problem. In a show built on the tension between neat and messy, how could Felix let the apartment stay dirty for years? The answer: give Oscar a space Felix never dared touch, creating a comedic island of filth that audiences loved.
Where do we eat? I don't see a place.
There's your plate. And there's your toilet.
Number 9. For 27 episodes, Penny Marshall was cast as Myrna Turner, Oscar's secretary. In the episode titled The Rain in Spain, her character marries none other than Rob Reiner, Penny's real-life husband at the time. The episode turned into a true family affair. Penny's brother, Gary Marshall, who was also the show's producer, played her on-screen brother Werner, while their sister, Ronnie Marshall, took on the role of her sister Verna.
Oh, you've never met my family?
No.
This is my sister, Verna Turner, and my brother, Werner Turner. Hello.
Hello? Hello? Sounds like stereo.
Number 10. The Odd Couple had some surprising voices hiding in plain sight, straight from the Peanuts gang. Christopher Shea, the original voice of Linus, appeared in a few early episodes as Philip, the boy who lived across the hall. Meanwhile, Pamela Ferdin, who gave Lucy her sass in the cartoons, was the first to play Felix's daughter Edna.
What have you got?
Licorice whips,
Oh,
2 blacks
good.
and 2 reds.
Oh, yeah. I'll bet you brought one for Uncle Oscar, didn't you?
No!
Now for a bonus fact. According to Neil Simon, the idea for The Odd Couple came from his brother Danny. Simon states, "I'm never aware of the genesis of a play. Sometimes they're inspired by real-life incidents in my life or somebody else's life, which was the case with The Odd Couple. It actually happened to my brother and a friend of his who were living together. I witnessed it and said, that's a great idea for a play." Thanks for hanging out today. I hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you again very soon.
Watch me.
Go ahead, Felix. Go ahead.